My name is Chuka Umunna. I am the Labour Member of Parliament for Streatham. I've been in Parliament since 2010. The one big influence on my life in terms of any one individual has got to be my father, who came here to Britain from Nigeria in the 1960s and passed away when I was quite young. And although he was actually around for about a third of my life, he's perhaps been one of the biggest influences and continues to be so. I think one of the reasons why he has had such a profound influence is that he basically came from nothing. He came from the bush in Nigeria and worked his way up to being a very successful businessman in the UK, importing and exporting goods from Europe to West Africa, and just seen his journey from nothing to, so a kind of cliche rags to riches story is a huge inspiration. And he also got involved in politics and stood for the governorship of his state in Nigeria. And so, that can only, have an impression and have an influence over the son. I think the Powerlist is absolutely vital for two reasons. I think, first of all, often black British people are doing their thing, struggling, ensuring that they get to the top, not always knowing who else is out there on the field in their sector. And if they know who's on the field in their sector, they don't know the leading players in other sectors. And so for me, it's such an incredible resource to be able to see who else is out there, network, get to know the faces and work with other people in the community, because we rise and fall together, in my view. I think secondly, for the next generation, who are so often presented with a stereotype of the black British experience, what they see in the mirror through the media does not necessarily reflect black Britain in all its diversity, its richness, its success. And so the Powerlist helps us provide a more accurate mirror of what our community is, who is succeeding, shows our young people the fact that whatever the field, you can make it, you can aspire and reach to the top too. I think one key tip I would say, or just principle I live by, is in the main, you need to set your own parameters and your own ambitions based on what you realistically assess as being your ability. Too often, people's ambitions are thwarted because there are people out there who say you can't make it, you can't do it. And for me, that's like red rag to a bull. Because although I'm not naive and I'm realistic, if there's something I believe I can achieve, if I put my mind to it and get the right assistance, I'm not gonna not do it because other people are telling me. And I think that's a really important principle to abide by throughout life if you really want to be successful and make a positive contribution to society.